A real look ahead to 2012 ended 2011 in Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam competition at the home of the Minnesota Vikings under the brand new roof in the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome, Minneapolis, Minnesota. One of the longest running major facilities on the Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam Tour was packed to welcome back one of the greatest fields that this awesome facility has ever seen. An amazing combination of the sport's established superstars and the future of the sport. It was those young guns who would make a statement in Minneapolis. Like here in the semifinals, Red Hot Lindsey Wink, who had dominated the summer tour in the Lucas Oil Crusader, was upset by 21-year-old Morgan Kane in Monster Magic as Lucas Oil ended up with one of the night's wild crashes and Lindsey Wink wondering what happened.
I didn't let the truck settle in that last corner. I started making my corner. I was thinking the truck was going to settle down. A stupid mistake, but I guess that's how you learn.
The other semifinal, Dennis Anderson didn't know who to cheer for. His sons raced each other, Ryan and Son of a Digger, Adam in the Legend. To this point in their budding careers, Adam has had the reputation as the better racer, but this was the night for Ryan to knock Big Brother down a peg. And in the semifinals, Ryan Anderson would power Son of a Digger to the victory. Adam Anderson ended up on his roof.
Had a pretty intense rollover, tried to stay off the side, off the turf and stuff. Locked the brakes up so hard, endoed over. Never done that before. It's pretty neat, hit pretty hard. Hopefully we'll be ready to ride freestyle though.
In case anybody was wondering, the future is now in Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam. Not only are Morgan Kane and Ryan Anderson the youngest combination of drivers in terms of age to ever meet in a major stadium championship race, this is one they've talked about for years, lifelong friends. It was actually Ryan and Adam Anderson who recommended to team owner Steve Sims that he hire Morgan Kane. That decision paid off as Kane was able to kick it into gear. Coming off the final turn in what appropriately for 2011 was one of the year's greatest championship races, Monster Magic and young Morgan Kane grabbed the victory without question, the biggest win in Morgan Kane's budding Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam career. You know when you're at an Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam event, you see racing action that exciting, and the best part is the night has just begun because freestyle is still to come. And in Minneapolis, 16 world-class trucks representing some 17 world championships throughout the field, and everybody brought their A game. It was an amazing performance from Lupe Sosa in the Advanced Auto Parts Grinder and reigning world champion Jim Kohler in Avenger. Fans got to see one more run from Chad Fortune, who has built his name in the Superman truck before he moves into Captain America in 2012. Of course, there were wild moments like Joe Miller's rollover in the Monster Mutt. So many teams were able to turn the fans on, but El Toro Loco had taken the lead with Mark McDonald in the #1 spot, sitting in the hot seat when Adam Anderson brought Gravedigger the Legend onto the Minneapolis floor. Incredible air, huge moves, and some saves that were absolutely unbelievable. Keep your eyes on this one as Adam Anderson says, yeah, a little luck involved, but his skill when you see the dirt and you turn it the right way. He did it, and to this point had the biggest numbers from the judges. Adam Anderson grabbed the lead, trying to get a huge victory for the Gravedigger team, driving the Legend truck during this amazing freestyle in the Twin Cities. Anderson ended up on his roof. Again, the fans were on their feet, and it was Tom Meents and Maximum Destruction who would keep them standing and screaming. This was typical Tom Meents and typical Maximum Destruction. Early on, as you can see, the tire is blown off the rim. For Tom Meents, that just means he goes harder. The fans were in awe as the 9-time world champion absolutely refused to let his truck quit. They tried to lay down on him. Tom said no. Many fans commented afterwards they have never seen a more determined driver. Tom Meents would go until every piece of the clock was filled. However, the damage to the truck was such that did not allow him to get the big air it would take to win the event. the fans still were winners, as Tom Mentz, as he always does, made sure one happy fan went home with a maximum destruction helmet. But at the end of the day, the future is now themed was solidified when 22-year-old Ryan Anderson brought Son of a Digger to the house and won his second consecutive major stadium freestyle to end 2011. It is clearly a sibling rivalry that is going to thrill fans for decades to come. Adam Anderson and Ryan battled in racing, and they battled in freestyle. Son of a Digger edging Gravedigger the Legend by 1 point as we wrapped up 2011 with maybe a preview of the young guns and what they intend to do in 2012. Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger, with his crew chief Brandon Vincent, celebrating the last freestyle victory of 2011, which now sets us up perfectly to look ahead to what is, without question, going to be the most amazing year ever of Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam competition, thrills, spectacular moves, and great races. Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam Preview 2012, brought to you by Advanced Auto Parts. Service is our best part. And Lucas Oil, the world leader in high-performance lubricants and problem-solving additives. And Team Hot Wheels, bigger and bolder. It is a crucial time right now in every Monster Jam shop as those teams make the final preparations before embarking on the brand new season. A season that will again bring the amazing thrills and non-stop action that is Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam to packed stadiums and arenas worldwide.
I got a new team, a new crew, and they're determined more than ever to win freestyles.
It's going to be all out, breaking tires off, crashing, wrecking, tearing bodies up. I'm going to burn it down this year.
Freestyle's my game. That's where I want to be. Top of that, sit in that chair at the end of the night. World Finals 2012, Las Vegas.
I do believe it's going to be a very dominating season for us. Do stuff that other guys are going to be scared to do.
I've been getting some pretty crazy air, and to me that's what's going to win Vegas. That's what's going to keep you on your toes.
To me, it's been all about making the fans really excited, getting them the loudest they can be.
An unforgettable 30th anniversary Dennis Anderson Gravedigger Tour my fans will never, never forget.
But there'll be plenty of new surprises as well. Lots of new trucks are coming off the drawing board and into action.
The Metal Militia truck is for the fans, for all the extreme kids out there, all the young kids with tattoos, hopefully take home some trophies.
Back in the sport with a sponsored machine, one of the most famous names in Monster Jam, Hot Wheels, Airman Dan Evans will be driving the Hot Wheels truck. And then for the first time ever, a Canadian-themed truck driven by native Canadian Cam McQueen. He'll all year be in the Northern Nightmare. A new truck, quote-unquote, for the 2012 season is the return, and highly anticipated return it is, of the 2003 World Championship truck, Wolverine.
It's an honor. It's a World Championship truck, so we'll see what we can do.
And that's not it. Be looking for a special new Monster Energy Association throughout the 2012 campaign in Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam. And we mentioned it a little bit earlier. Chad Fortune's got a new ride. It is the spectacular, brand new Captain America.
Building this new character, building my fan base with this new look. Can't wait to get out there and blow this thing out of the roof.
Thanks for joining us here on CBS for this special look ahead to 2012. And as you and the family enjoy the holidays, remember it's also the perfect time to plan ahead. Make sure you've got your tickets for the most spectacular action in all of motorsports. It's easy to do. Check out the schedule and get your tickets right now when you log on to monsterjam.com. I'm Scott Douglas. I look forward to seeing you on the road with Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam Live.